Hi, my name is P.W. Pong. I'm a good friend of Hans Hilbert. I understand that his birthday is coming up, so I'd like to make this video to congratulate his 65th birthday. Now, I've known Hans for 28 years now. Wow, gee, really time flies, you know. When we first met in Hong Kong, we worked for the same company. As a matter of fact, he hired me into working for Data General Hong Kong, and I was the first salesperson, and he was the general manager. And he was my master, and he taught me a lot of things, how to become a good salesperson. The first lesson he taught me is how to make cold calls to some prospects whom you don't know, or maybe some general manager of the company whom you haven't made the appointment to see. And he called it as cold calling. And he showed me how to do it, and from all these exercises, and then I have figured out that, you know, how to conduct a conversation under a very stressful environment, how to give smiling faces to the secretaries and also to a receptionist. And obviously they were not friendly to you, and you try to see the general manager, and they try to stop you from seeing them. So those are the environment which I wasn't accustomed to, but he taught me how to do this. But these things are very important in terms of developing yourself to become a good salesperson. So I have benefited a lot from that in terms of making use of all these things that I learned from Hans, and then that has helped me in pursuing my opportunity in the future. Second thing he taught me is how to drink beer as much as I could, and obviously I didn't know about the benefit of drinking beer. But since he was my boss, he asked me to drink a beer with him, so I went. We went to the bar, and then we drank for a couple hours, and then after the bar, and then we went to a different bar, and we keep on drinking the whole night. And I didn't know about the purpose of that, but he told me, he said, well, if you really want to work for a MNC, multinational companies, I think you have to learn how to drink beer. You have to drink in a bar, because all the people are drinking in a bar, and then if you want to conduct a conversation with them, and you have to, to drink in a bar. So I learned that, and then from then on, and then I worked for the MNC company for 28 years, and then I have conversation with people from Americans or Europeans in the bar. So no problem with that. So that's the second thing that he taught me, and then I really appreciate that. And the third thing that he taught me is something that I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed about. Hans is a very adaptive person. Meaning that, when he was in Hong Kong at that time, and I took him to eat some local foods, and I thought that was kind of a challenge to him. And then he kept asking me, what is this and that. And I said, well, this is something that you might not want to try. This is something that you might want to try. And he said, no, I want to try all sorts of things. So he took all the things recommended by me, and then he just ate it. And obviously he liked eating, but on the other hand, I think he probably is a very adaptable person to local culture. And he likes to blend with the local people. He likes to blend himself with the local culture, and that is very important. So since then, we have developed into a very meaningful and good relationship with each other. Even though that we have worked for that company for 3 years, and after we parted from this company, and then we still maintain a constant dialogue, constant communication with each other, and then we exchange emails, and we exchange our life experiences with each other, and I let him keep track of my personal career development, and also my family, and also he let me know about his family, that kind of stuff. So we have enjoyed a very good relationship together. And then I wish to take this opportunity to wish him all the success in the future for him, and also the most important thing is to have a happy life, and also have a happy moments with your family. Enjoy as much as you can. Thanks, Hans.